Well, there you have it. A three-legged cloth-sailed windmill without any sails. But I'll walk a little closer. That's where I'm pausing for the moment. Okay, a little closer. What my neighbor and I did was we backed the pickup truck to this spot to put the second stage, the truncated pyramid, on the tetrahedron. Oh boy, and then, well, no, the sails, the sweep wasn't so hard to put on there, but boy, that was, I'll have to admit that we were not at all times completely safe as we did that. Still go closer. It's just wired together, wired and tied together. I guess it would be in about 10 pieces if you just took all the wires and the ropes off. All right, I'm going to walk, well, yeah, I'm going to walk around. I'll just walk slowly so the camera work isn't too bad. This what looks like the start of a building on the upper side, that's not going to be a building. That's not my intention. That's going to be the base for scaffolding that's more safe so that we can work up there. Not only on this one. This is based on 6 feet. The feet are 6 feet long. And the sweep is about 10 feet. But that's probably going to be the smallest one I ever build. The next one will either be 8 feet or ultimately 12 feet, which may be the biggest I ever built. But see, the point next to the scaffolding can stay the same, and the 3 legs, the other 2 legs, can just keep moving out. That's my plan. I've got bricks up there to weight it down. There's no fantail on it yet. We kind of ran out of time, and we only have 1 sail finished, but we can do that. See, I can spin that whole thing around and work on the sweep from a floor that I put on this. I'll have to come up with a name for this thing. Workstation, maybe. I don't know, platform for building windmills. So I guess I'll go a little closer just so you can have details. A piece like that's just doing nothing but holding weight. Same thing with these planks. They're just part of the scaffolding. That's a brake. That handle's sticking out right there. If you pull down on it, it tightens a V-belt on a pulley. That's what we have for the brake. And it works. Yesterday was a real windy day. Now, we didn't have any sails on it, but it didn't blow over. And we didn't even really have it fastened down, but they'll be, guessing that these chimney blocks weigh about 100 pounds each. There'll be 500 pounds under each leg to wire it down. And I think even, we'll just have to see if it blows over, it blows over. All right, well, I guess I've learned a lot. In the future, I would build the hub separately, and those spars they're called, or wind arms that go out, I'd have them insert into the hub and be pinned in place. And my neighbor pointed out that once the guy wires are on, they wouldn't pull out. They would tend to pull in instead. And one thing that's missing, we dropped the cap that goes on the very end of that wind shaft, which I can make another. It's not that big a deal, but somewhere in transport we dropped that cap. But we survived, which I guess is good. All right, bye for now.